Hey there everybody, welcome back to another episode of Play Ball here on the Nasty Ones Gaming channel. I am your host, the Nasty One, and today the Wolfpack, coming off their 8th consecutive victory, look to take on the Overdogs here in the 10th game of the season. Clay Lewandowski goes up against Larry LaJoie, the ace of the Overdogs staff. So this ought to be an interesting matchup. It's ace versus two-pitcher, but behind the two-pitcher is one of the hottest hitting offenses in the entire league. So, all in all, not really too worried about how things are going to go. Alright, I think we're going to move Eddie down to the 6th, because he's not hitting as well as Fragman and Jensen are, so we'll put them up. Anyway, top 3, stout. Absolutely stacked. Can't wait. Honestly, I think this is going to be fun. Here we go. Alright, look at their lineup. Their leadoff hitter's not doing very well. Their 7-hole hitter's killing it though, so we gotta be careful with him. Other than that, Overdogs are mainly a speed demon team. They have some power, but they don't have a lot of contact. Their defense is average, and their pitching staff's not that great either. But they rely mainly on hitting the ball, putting it in play, and beating the throws. So, let's go. Smokey leads off against Larry LaJoie. And the Overdog ace starts it off with the fastball. The letters for a strike. Second pitch ground back to LaJoie. He knocks it down, picks it up, and fires one out. Cal Roberts up, hitting 457. First pitch dribbled to second. Action there, makes the catch for the second out. And now Kaufman.
Number 10, the left fielder.
Kaufman chases one and skies it in the infield. Action calling for it there at second base. And he'll make the catch for the third out. A quick inning for LaJoie. Nothing doing for the Wolfpack. The bottom of the first. It's Action, Gold, and Emmon cashing him in. Here's Elroy Action, the leadoff here against Clay Lewandowski, who's thrown 2 shutouts in his first 2 games of the season. Can he keep it rolling with a third? Let's find out. Dribble back in front of the plate. Dickey makes the play at first. 1 out. Now Guy Gold, the left fielder, catcher today actually. He's not playing left field, huh? He's playing his secondary position. Regular catcher must need a day off. Fouls first pitch off, fouls the second pitch off as well. Screwball fouled off, 0-2. Cutter dribbled to third. Jensen fields it and fires. Makes the play, 2 outs. Got to bring up Kasha Emin, which is, if you say quite fast enough, it's Cashman. She's playing shortstop today for the Overdogs. Emin looks at one on the inside, 0-1, 1-0. Hits a hard liner down the left field line. It's going to get by a diving Jensen for a base hit, and that's the first hit of the game for either team. Kasha on first, and that'll bring up Rhonda Horn, the third baseman, also corner infielder by trade. 4-hitter fouls the screwball off, 0-1. Curveball skied in the left. Kaufman takes a few steps back, now comes in, and will make the catch for the third out of the inning. So Overdogs get a hit, but nothing else. Nothing to the second. 4, 5, and 6 do it for the Wolfpack here as Kyle Big Country Jensen moves up from the 5th in the order to 4th to lead off the inning. His first pitch is a changeup on the inside corner, 0-1. Slider way, curveball way inside, 1-1. 1-2 now. Ripped hard down the left field line. That's going to rip into the corner. That's a fair ball. Jensen already on his horse, rounding first, on his way to second. It's now picked up by Yu. Throw in is not in time. Jensen has a leadoff double. I'm going to bring up Fragman, who moves from 6th to 5th in the order. Switch hitter batting right-handed today because we're facing LaJoie, who's a southpaw. First pitch was outside. Second pitch grounded to first. Diving play made by Gonzalo to cut it off. He flips to LaJoie covering for the first out. Jensen advances to third on the play, which brings up Eddie McGee. Ball went down from 4th to 6th in the order because he wasn't hitting as well as the other 2 guys. Eddie looks at one high, 1-0. Inside, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 pitch is low, 3-0. Eddie McGee works himself into a hitter's count. And curveball is just outside. He draws a 4-pitch walk. McGee to first, Dickey up.
Number 17.
And this catcher has no arm. McGee is going. First pitch is inside for a strike. Throw down, not in time. Eddie steals second. Now runners at first, second, and third with one out. Dickey looks at another one in there, 0-2. Soft dribbler up the middle is going to be a tough play. Here's fielded by Emmons. She throws to third, gets Eddie out at third. Interesting choice. Jensen scores on the play. It's a fielder's choice at an RBI for Dickey. 1-0 Wolfpack. Now we'll bring up Gabriela Vega. Savior. First pitch is inside, 1-0. LaJoy actually doesn't have that good of an arm. He doesn't throw very fast. Heater high, 2-0. Yeah, his top speed's 92, it looks like. Rips out up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. So, single from Vega keeps the inning alive. First and second with 2 outs now for pitcher Clay Lewandowski, who's batting 125 on the season, but has 2 RBIs to boot. Lewandowski rips the first pitch that hung over the middle into left field. That's going to get down and all the way to the wall. Here we go, folks. Rounding third and looking to score is Dickey. Vega slides into third safely before the throw. Lewandowski hits a 2-out double, and he extends the lead to help his own cause. 2-0 Wolfpack, and back to the top of the order with Smokey. Smokey rips the first pitch up the middle, fielded cleanly by Emmons. She fires to first. That's the 3rd out, but the Wolfpack get 2 runs on 3 hits and a walk. So, bottom of the second coming up, 5, 6, and 7 due up. Here's Marsha Brown playing right field today for the Overdogs. First pitch from Lewandowski's blown through there, 0-1. Screwball dribbled to third. Jensen backhands it down the line and fires. Makes the play, 1 out. Here's Rafael Gonzalo. I thought it was Gonzalo. It's Gonzalo. Gonzalo looks at a fastball inside, 1-0. Curveball is ripped foul, 1-1. Two-seamer swings through, 1-2. Cutter is ripped foul, 1-2. Screwball swings through at strike 3. He was way out in front looking for the fastball. And he's down on strikes for the first out. That's Lewandowski's first strikeout. And actually, that's the second out of the inning, my bad. Here's Robin Yu, the hottest hitter in the Overdogs lineup. Rips the first pitch deep to left center field. Kaufman going back. She's at the warning track at the wall. Leaps. It's gone. Home run. Robin Yu keeps his hot streak going. It's his 4th homer in this part of the season. It's 2-1. Overdogs have finally scored the first run that Lewandowski's given up this season. Now up is Yvette Victorino. She plays center field for the Overdogs. Swings through a fastball, 0-1. So that's the first run Lewandowski's given up all season. Second pitch is skied to the left side of the infield, and Lewandowski will make the catch for the 3rd out. So the Overdogs get a run on a hit on a solo shot by Robin Yu, the only hitter in their lineup actually doing anything. 2-1 to the 3rd. Back 2, 3, and 4 due up here to face LaJoy. Roberts leading off. Pitch is outside, 1-0. Slider never came back. Curveball never came back either, 2-0. Heater did, it's ripped foul, 2-1. High ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. Curveball ripped up the middle, past Edmond for a base hit. She was just out of her reach. And you know what that means, catcher's got no arm, Ghost is going. Kaufman looks at the first pitch, it's low in the dirt, throw down, bad throw, gets by the fielder, even just a stolen base anyway. Runner at second with no outs. Ball again, low, changeup did not threaten the zone, 2-0. That's ripped up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. The fastball was right in the middle. Ghost is going to round third and going to try and score. Victorino's relay throw is not going to be relayed. It's 3-1 Wolfpack on the RBI single. Still nobody out, and Kaufman's going to be going on the first pitch here. Dozer takes off. First pitch is a strike. Throw down, not in time. Dozer steals second now. Runner in scoring position for Jensen with an 0-1 count. Kyle looks at one inside, 1-1. Third pitch is also low. 2 balls and a strike. Jensen chased that one outside, 2-2. Low, ball 3. Full count now to Jensen. Big Country turns on it, rips into the left center field. That's going to be gone. Home run, Kyle Big Country Jensen. The 3rd baseman hits his 2nd of the season. It's a 2-run shot, and it's now 5-1 Wolfpack. Now we'll bring up Mitchell Fragman, the switch-hitting first baseman. 0 for 1 today with the ground out. Strike on the inside corner, 0-1. High ball 1. High ball 2, 2-1. LaJoy rattled here. High ball 3. He just all of a sudden can't find his own. And ball 4. Walks Fragman on 5 pitches. Fragman trots down to first. Now to bring up McGee. No official at bat yet. Has a walk. Fragment's going to take off here. This pitch on the outside corner is a strike. Throw down. Not in time. Fragment steals second. There you go. See the big man running. 0-1 to McGee. And that's a strike. 1-1 actually. Eddie turns on it. Rips it in the deep left center field. It's going all the way to the wall. And it's gone. Home run, Eddie McGee. It's his second of the season. It's now 7-1 Wolfpack. It's their second 2-run homer of the inning. And to bring up no outs and still nobody out. And now Dickey up. Looks at one high, 1-0. LaJoie's really rattled now. He wasn't rattled before, he is now. That's a fair ball, stays on the plate. Gold fields and fires, 1 out. Pardon me. This will bring up Vega. Looks at one high, 1-0. I caught the top of the zone, 1-1. 2-1 outside. Dribble foul. 2-2. Ripped right at the second baseman. Action makes the catch for the second out. Now to bring up Lewandowski, 1 for 1 today with a double and an RBI. Swings through an outside pitch, chased it 0-1. Swings through a low pitch, 0-2. Chased it again. And that caught the zone that time, apparently. But anyways, so strike 3 call. Lewandowski down in strikes, but the Wolfpack get 5 runs on 4 hits. And another walk. Then extend the lead to 7-1. 9-1-2 due up to face Lewandowski in the third. LaJoie will be pinch hit for by Samuel Perez, so that means his day is done. The ace is out of the game. First pitch is inside, 1-0. Second pitch blown by him. He swung through it, 1-1. Fouls that pitch back, 1-2. Curveball caught the knees, froze him. Strike 3. He's down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Here's action back up now, 0 for 1 today. First pitch blown by him, 0-1. Two-seamer caught the top of the zone, 0-2. Cutter caught the outside corner. Strike 3 called, and he's down on strikes. It's 2 quick strikeouts for Lewandowski in the third. Now Guy Gold up. Catcher skies the first pitch to short. Eddie coming in, calling for it. He's under it. Makes the catch for the third out of the inning. Lewandowski is a quick 1-2-3 inning. Perez exits the game as Doug Nerdwood is coming in to pitch. He's the closer for the Overdogs here in the 4th inning. Smokey to lead off, 0 for 2 today with 2 groundouts. Ball low in the dirt, 1-0. Not even close. That's driven deep to left center field. It's going to be a tough play. The outfielder's going over. They dive. It's down and all the way at the wall already. Relay throws to the shortstop. She relays to third, not in time. Smokey has a triple to lead off the inning. Now Roberts up with no one out and a runner at third. High ball 1. That's ripped hard on the ground. Diving stop by the third baseman knocks it to the shortstop, but the relay throw's not in time to first. It's an infield hit for Roberts and an RBI as Smokey scores 8-1 Wolfpack. Now Dozer up. That's ripped hard on the ground through the right side of the infield into right field. Another base hit. So runners remain at first and second with still nobody out.
Now batting number 64, the third baseman.
Now Jensen up, looks at one on the inside corner, 0-1. Good pitch from Nerdwood. That was the 2-seamer. 4-seamer way outside, 1-1. High ball 2. In the dirt, almost chased it, 3-1. That's a strike, caught the top of the zone. Full count to Jensen. Big Country rips the next pitch deep to center field. That's going to chase the outfielders back. They're at the wall, looking up. It's gone. Home run, Big Country. It's his second of the game, his third of the season, and it's now 11-1 Wolfpack. And now Fragment up, now switching to the left-handed side of the plate, now facing a right-handed pitcher. 0 for 1 today as a ground out and a walk. Ball, first pitch in the dirt, 1-0. Second pitch is inside, 2-0. That's on the outside corner, 2-1. Inside ball 3. 3-1 count now to Fragment. And it's outside ball 4. Fragment works the walk. It's his second walk of the game as McGee up now. First pitch fouled off, 0-1. Inside ball 1. 1-1 count. Inside 2-1. McGee working the count here in his favor. Inside ball 3. Almost hit him. Next pitch is right there. McGee fouls it off. Full count. Next pitch. Inside, ball 4 almost hits, and that's another walk, and Eddie Work trots down to first. First and second with no one out for Dickey now as Nerdwood exits and Braun Thunderchump is coming into pitch. Oh my god. What a name that is. First pitch strike 0-1. That caught me way off guard. Oh my. Ball 1. Ball 2. 2-1 count. That's a hanger. That's ripped into right center field. Dickey drives the outfielders back. It's going to hit off the top of the wall. Oh, it's gone. It's actually over the railing. Bernard Deadeye Dickey hits a 3-run shot. It's his second of the season. It's now 14-1 Wolfpack. Vega up now. Ripped up the middle, past the second baseman, just out of his reach. It's a base hit for Vega. Keeps the inning alive. There's still nobody out, by the way. And now Lewandowski up 1 for 2 with a double and a ground out. First pitch, Sky, shallow center. Coming under, it's the center fielder. Victorino makes the catch for the first out. Vega retreats to first base. I'm going to bring up Smokey, 1 for 3 today as a triple on his line score. All the way inside, 1-0. Smokey actually led off the inning, so we batted around here. First pitch dribbled back to the Thunderchump, fires the second one on the first, not in time. Smokey beats it out, it's fielder's choice. 2 outs now, runner at first for Ghost Roberts. Ghost looks at one outside, 1-0. Way in the dirt, 2-0, that bounced to the plate. Turned on it, ripped it in the left field, it's going to hang up, it's off the wall. I thought it was going to be caught. Throw into second's not in time. Runners at second and third now on the double. Now Kaufman up. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position for. Swings to the first pitch behind, 0-1. Outside ball 1. 1-1 count now. Strike 2. Caught the inside corner. 1-2. That's ripped hard. Passed off the diving third baseman's glove. Ricochets into foul territory. It's going to be an infield hit. Runners at first and third now with 2 people out. Jensen back up after hitting 2 homers and a double. He has 5 RBIs so far. First pitch on the inside corner, 0-1. Hoffliner to the second and hops to the action. He fires to first. That's the 3rd out. Wolfpack are finally retired, but they score another 8 runs on another 8 hits. And it's now 15-1 and a couple more walks in there too. Here's Cash him in for her second at bat in the 5th. She has 1 for 1 with a single. First pitch hit up the middle. Eddie bare hands and fires. It's in the dirt. It's off Fragment's glove. That's an error on McGee. And it's Cash reaches first base. Now here's Rhonda Brown. Swings to the first pitch, 0-1. Second pitch hit hard on the ground. The second, she flips the second one on to first. Double play, 4-6-3, and they're out of the jam already. And here's Marsha Brown. First pitch is high, 0-1. 1-0, whatever. Curveball catches the knees, 1-1. Cutter fouled off, 1-2. Screwball caught the outside corner, strike 3 called, and she's down on strikes for the 3rd out. Lewandowski hits through the inning cleanly to the 5th, 15-1. Here's Fragman, the leadoff. Still looking for his first hit. He's drawn 2 walks today and has a ground out on his line score. Fouls the first pitch back, 0-1 for Thunderchump. Second pitch caught the outside corner, 0-2 now. Outside ball 1. High ball 2. Soft dribbler foul, still 2-2. Caught the bottom corner, strike 3 called, and Fragment down on strikes. Here's McGee. Thunderchump exits as Rocket Ramones coming in the pitch. Nice name, I like that one. Fouled off, 0-1. McGee looking to rebound after making the error last inning. Fouled off again, 0-2. Inside ball 1. That's ripped hard, base hit into the left field. Good rip from McGee, that'll bounce back for the error.
Now batting, number 17, the catcher.
Got to bring up Deadeye. Swings through it 0-1, throw down, not in time. Stolen base for McGee. I don't know why I stole. We're up 14 runs. It's kind of mean. Sorry. Outside ball 1. Dickey's work to count even. Rips the 3rd pitch deep to right field. That's going to chase the outfielder back, but not quite far. That's going to be off the wall. Yeah, that was just off the top of the wall. This time it did stay in. It's a double for Dickey, and the run will score. It's 16-1 Wolfpack. Now Vega up, runner at second with 1 out. Ball way outside, 1-0. That didn't even threaten the zone. Second pitch, Sky down the right field line. It's going to get out of play. 1-1. Hard rip foul. 1-2. Fouled off again. 1-2. Vegas staying alive. Looking for a pitch. Gabriella takes one high. 2-2. Xavier looks at another one high. Full count now. And Xavier works the walk as that last one didn't threaten the zone. And she trots the first. First and second now for Lewandowski. Ripped into left field. That's going to get down for a base hit, but it went right to the left fielder who's got the best arm of their outfielders right now. So we're going to hold the runner at third. Bases are loaded with 1 out for Smokey. Top of the order. 1 for 4 today as a triple. Fouls first pitch off. 0-1. Second pitch, Sky, shallow right field. It's going to be a tough play. Caught by Brown. Runner does not go. Throw in would have been good. So bases remain loaded with 2 outs for Ghost. 3 for 4 today, double and 2 singles on his line score. First pitch caught the top of the zone, 0-1. Outside, ball 1. That was high. He fouled it off. It's out of play. 1-2. Ghost staying alive. Chased one in the dirt, strike 3. He's down on strikes, and that's the 3rd out. Ramon gets out of the jam with only run scoring. 16-1 now to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Gonzalo to lead off. 6, 7, 8 due up. Lewandowski's first pitch is low, 1-0. Swings to the second pitch, 1-1. Swings to the cutter, 1-2. Curveball swung towards strike 3. He's way out in front, and that's the first out. Here's Robin Yu, 1 for 1 with a single. Swings to the fastball, 1-1. 1-1. His third pitch grounded to short. Eddie fields it, fires. 2 outs. I'll bring up Victorino. First pitch, Sky down the into bottom, shallow left. McGee goes out, calls forward, makes the catch for the 3rd out. To the 6 is 16-1. Now Kaufman up. Ripped hard up the middle and through for a base hit. Action did not make the play. It's a base hit. Kaufman starts the inning off good for the Wolfpack. Now bring up Big Country. 3 for 4, 2 homers and a double. 5 RBIs on his score today. That's ripped down the right field line. That's going to hit off the top of the wall. Ricochets pats the outfielder. Is Kaufman already on her way to third? She's going to try and score. Throw into second, not in time. Here's the throw home, not in time. It's a double and an RBI for Jensen as Kaufman scores 17-1. Now Fragment up. Takes one outside, 1-0. Turns on it, rips it deep center field. That's not coming back, folks. That's going in her glove. Didn't need to leave. It ain't got to come back if it don't leave. Jensen retreats to second on the fly out, 1 out. And now Eddie McGee up. Hard rip to short. It's going to be a tough play. Edmond fields it, fires to first, makes the play for the 2nd out. Jensen advances to 3rd. Dickey up, 2 for 4, runner at 3rd with 2 outs. Fouls first pitch off, 0-1. High ball 1. Fouled off, 1-2. High ball 2. 2-2 count. Drives that deep to right field. It's going to be a tough play. It's at the wall. It's gone. Home run, Bernard Deadeye Dickey, his 2nd homer of the game. And it's now 19-1 Wolfpack. It's his 3rd of the season, by the way. Now Gabriella up. 2 for 3 today. 2 singles and a walk. Way out in front of that changeup. 0-1. Second pitch, Sky. Deep right field. She's under it. It's off the wall. Vega already on her way to 3rd. Throw in, not in time. Vega gets a triple. Keeps the inning alive. Now to bring up Lewandowski as Ramon exits, and David Dickler, the last reliever in the bullpen, is in. Fouls first pitch off, 0-1. Chase that one inside, 0-2. Swings for strike 3. He's down on strikes. To the bottom of the 6th, it's 19-1 Wolfpack. Diggler to lead off. He's got a hit because he's the only pitcher they got left in the bullpen. First pitch at the knees, 0-1. Curveball fouled back, out of play, 0-2. Screwball fouled off, 0-2. Two-seamer swung through it, strike three. Down on strikes is Diggler. 1 out. I'll bring up action. First pitch fouled off, 0-1. Second pitch inside, 1-1. Third pitch is there, 1-2. Curveball, frozen, strike three called. Two outs now for Lewandowski. Now got Gold up. First pitch line to third. Jensen makes the catch for the third out. 1-2-3 inning for Lewandowski. To the seventh, it's 19-1. Smokey leading off here against Diggler. First pitch fouled off, 0-1. That's ripped up the middle, past the diving shortstop. It's a base hit. Smokey keeps it going. That'll bring up Ghost, 3 for 5 today. Hard up the middle, fielded by action, flips the second one on the first, double play, 4-6-3. And now 2 quick outs now for Kaufman with no one on. Ripped up the middle, base hit. Good hitting from Kaufman, keeps the inning going for the Wolfpack. Now to bring up Big Country, 4 for 5 today. 2 homers. Ball high and inside, 1-0. Low in the dirt, almost swung at it, 2-0. That's driven deep to right field. That's going to be another home run for Big Country. Kyle Jensen has hit his 3rd homer of the game. It's his 4th of the season, and it's now 21-1 Wolfpack. Now to bring up Mitchell Fragman. Chase that outside, 0-1. Low in the dirt, 1-1. Turns on it, rips it up the middle. It's another base hit. Softly hit at that. Fragman manages to poke it through the infield for another hit. Now McGee up. First pitch is high, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. That's there for a strike, 2-1. Soft grounder to second. Action fields and fires to first. 3rd out. Wolfpack push across 2 more on the homer by Jensen. It's 21-1 to the bottom of the 7th. Cashing him in is first up, and she hits the first pitch deep to left center field. Smokey back at the wall. He looks up, makes the catch at the wall for the first out. Bring up Rhonda Horn, the 3rd baseman. First pitch is at the letters, 0-1. Second pitch fouled off, 0-2. Screwballs popped up behind the plate, out of play, 0-2. Two-seamer caught the top of the zone, strike 3 called, and she's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Here's Marsha Brown. First pitch hit up the middle, diving play made by McGee, but he can't reach it. It's a base hit. Now bring up Rafael Gonzalo. First pitch hit up the middle, diving is Eddie. It's by him again for a base hit. So 2 2-out hits have kept the inning alive for the Overdogs here in the 7th. This could be their chance to score. Here's Robin Yu, the hottest hitter in the lineup. Right man to have up right now. First pitch is fouled off, 0-1. Swings to the curveball, 0-2. Cutter outside, 1-2. Swings through it, strike 3 on the two-seamer, and he's down on strikes. Lewandowski gets out of the jam to the 8th and remains 21-1. Dickey to lead off here against Diggler. First pitch driven deep to right center field. This is going to get over the outfielder's head. It's at the wall. It's gone. Home run, Bernard Deadeye Dickey, his 3rd of the game. And it's now 22-1 Wolfpack. That's his 4th of the season. So 2 batters have each hit 3 homers. And that's going to bring up Vega, 3 for 4 today. Ball way outside, 1-0. Hard up the middle, base hit for Vega. It's her 4th hit of the day, and she keeps her hot streak going. Runner at first with no outs for Lewandowski. 2 for 5 on his line. Scored double and a single, I believe. First pitch skied into shallow left center. Going out to shortstop, she'll make a catch for the 1st out. Evan makes the play. Now Smokey up, Diggler exits as Chasey Kim is coming into pitch. First pitch grounded back to Kim. He has trouble fielding it, has to go to first for the 2nd out. Runner advances to 2nd on that error. Now Roberts up.
The right fielder.
Swings to the first pitch, 0-1. Second pitch is hopped into foul territory. Easy play for Gonzalo. He makes the catch. That's the third out. Wolfpack get another run. It's 22-1. Here's Victorino. 8-9-1 due up against Lewandowski. First pitch is high, 1-0. Second pitch is on the knees, 1-1. Cutter, skied into left field. That's going to get down in fair territory. Good play. Throw in. Holds him at first. It's going to bring up Kim. No pinch hitter. Out off. Swings for the first pitch on 1. Second pitch is high, 1-1. Curveball popped up infield. Vega over. Makes the catch for the first out. Runner retreats to first. Going to bring up action. Two-seamer popped up behind the plate. Dickey will make the catch for the second out. Going to bring up Guy Gold. Curveball grounded to third. Jensen backhands and fires. Makes the K. 3 outs. To the ninth, it's 22-1. 3, 4, and 5 due up for the Wolfpack one more time. Kaufman to lead off against Kim. Oh, that almost hit her. 1-0. That did hit her. And she walks down to first. Now bring up Jensen. First pitch hit the second. Action flips. Goes to first for the play. 1 out. Kaufman safe at second. Now Fragment up. 1 for 4 today. Ball inside. 1-0. That's ripped up the middle. It's going to get by Kimmin for a base hit. Rounding third is Kaufman. She will score. It's 23-1. Now to bring up Eddie McGee. 2 for 4 today and a walk. Ripped up the middle. Another base hit. Runners at first and second now with 1 out. This will bring up Bernard Deadeye Dickey. 3 homers to his name. Ball inside, 1-0. Ball inside again, 2-0. Driven, deep left center. Medium depth, really. Outfielder already under it. Both runners tag, both runners advance. Throw in, not in time. Second and third now with 2 outs. Now to bring up Vega. Ripped hard on the ground to short. Emmon makes the play on the hop fires, gets the out. Wolfpack do not only get 1. They move up to 30 hits, and it's 23-1 to the bottom of the ninth. 3, 4, and 5 do up. They face Lewandowski one last time. Ball inside, 1-0. Ball, second pitch dribbled to first. Fragment fields it and taps the bag. 1 out. I'll bring up Rhonda Horn. First pitch on the outside corner, 0-1. Second pitch way inside, 1-1. Curveball swung through, 1-2. Two-seamer swung through at strike 3. Down on strikes for the second out. Lewandowski just 1 out away from another complete game. His third consecutive to start the season. Brown looks at the first pitch at her knees, 0-1. Second pitch dribbled foul, 0-2. Screwball swung through at strike 3. She's down on strikes, and Lewandowski throws his third complete game to start the season. In all 3 of his starts, he's gone all 9 innings. Though in the first 2 he had shutouts. This time he gave up a run on a solo homer. 23-1 is your final score as the Wolfpack get 30 hits and make 1 error, while the Overdogs get 5 hits and score 1 run on a solo shot back in the second inning. Everyone in the Wolfpack lineup got a hit, including Lewandowski, who got 2 of his own. Everyone actually got at least 2 hits in the entire lineup, so yay us. In their lineup, they had 5 guys get 1 hit each, so yay. Plus, we screwed up their bullpen, too, because you used all their bullpen guys. They had to bring in a starter to pitch, too. As you can see on the line score there, Lewandowski gets 11 strikeouts. He only gives up 1 earned run in his complete game showing, improving to 3-0 on the year. LaJoy lasts 3+ innings, gives up 7 earned runs. Actually, no, he just lasted 3 innings. He got pinch hit 4 in the third. So, and then it was all downhill from there. Kyle Jensen is your player of the game. 5 of 7, 3 homers and 2 doubles, 8 RBIs. Dickey right behind him, 4 for 7, 3 homers, a double, 8 RBIs as well, and 4 runs scored. Eddie McGee, 3 for 5, homer, 2 RBIs, 3 runs scored, and 2 doubles, 2 stolen bases. It was a massacre out there, folks. Wasn't even close. Alright, let's simulate. Got 7 to sim. Sawteeth shut out the Derbies 9-0. Get another win. It's 2 in a row. Moonstar shut out the Mandibles 2-0. Nemesis beat the Freebooters 5-2. Moose get a win. Beat the Buckaroos 7-3. Blowfish beat the Beebles 4-3. Platypi beat the Grapplers 6-5. Another win for the Platypi. And Nemesis beat the Derbies 4-3. So after those games in the Ancient Conference Monument Division, Blowfish hold on to first place at 8-2. Nemesis are now at 5-5 after winning 2 games in a row. Platypi win another 2 games in a row, move up to 4-6, and the Buckaroos lose again, falling to 4-6 into last place. In the Contemporary Division, we win our 9th straight, holding on to first place. Moonstars win again, advancing to 7-3. Freebooters lose, fall to 4-6. Moose finally get a win, advance to 3-7. In the Internal Conference Industrial Division, Wide Loads do not play, sit at 6-3. Overdogs lose to us, fall to 5-4. Crocodons have the day off, go 2-7. Mandibles lose again, fall to 2-7 into last place. In the Gothic Division, the Beewolves lose a close one to the Blowfish, but stay in first, 6-4. Derbies lose twice, fall to 5-5. Grapplers win. Actually, Grapplers lost, fall to 4-6, and the Sawteeth win again, improving to 4-6. So, no runaway races just yet. The biggest division lead is 3 games, and that's in the Monument Division. But it's starting to show who the playoff teams are going to be and who isn't. Because I think it's 2 from every conference. So right now, as long as things don't change, I can probably tell you who the playoff teams are going to be. The only division question mark is the Gothic, and, well, the second place spot in the Monument Division. Because Gothic, everyone's within 2 games. So that's going to be an interesting division. We are taking on the Wide Loads this time out. Holder Close, the second pitcher, will take on our third pitcher, Edward Double D Vincent, in a matchup of teams that have a lot of, well, they have a lot more power than we do, but they have no contact, no speed. Their defense is pretty good, so is their starting pitching, but their bullpen's suspect. So this will be a good matchup for us. I think we can crush these guys as well. Thank you all so much for watching. This is the Nasty One, signing off.